options on second and short.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
He's got the first down and more inside the 40 and down right around the 37. He'll get 15 and a Vikings first down. Following a good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback. He finds some open field here. That good for 22 and a first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. To throw is Cousins. Flushed out right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Aaron Donald. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here 3rd and long. Cousins from the gun on 3rd. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Even though they didn't find the end zone, they have to be pretty pleased with how they moved the ball on the ground because we know that that was one of their big goals in this game.
And that really goes through the entire offense because when you're running the ball effectively, just about everyone's involved. It's not just the guy carrying the football. It's everyone blocking for him, both inside and on the perimeter.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's
splitting up as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. A shotgun snap for gone. And he's got the hook up here. It's Woods. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it?
And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Here's Johnny Hacker now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And now the up man has it. It's a fake. It'll be a pickup of 13 on the play. It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it just to call it. They don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake it here. They feel like they've got something on. They've got the defense in the right spot. Just unsuccessful in that opportunity.
Give them 18 there and give the Vikings a first down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Now Cousins. Flush to his right. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently, so that's just going to be an incompletion. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
I know, easy.
Cousins. And Diggs has it. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Cousins lets it fly for Thielen. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Adam Thielen, 31 yards. And the Vikings are going to widen that advantage.
That drive was quick and impressive. Almost like they had somewhere else they needed to be after the game.
Bailey got the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Gurley on first down with no blocking help there as he won't even make it back to the line of scrimmage. Call it a loss of 1. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, Goff. Looking this time for Woods, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Trey Waynes. And he's going to score. It's a Viking touchdown.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick six. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
What do you mean, with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Extra point up and good by Bailey. And that makes our score 17-0. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes.
Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Shamar Stephen busting through to get him for a loss of 6.
14.
Throwing on third. Gone. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half.
Hey, box drop.
Now Goff on first down. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll be a second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's Goff. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
120.
To the air again. Goff. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. To throw is Goff. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Brandon Cooks, the receiver he was going after. But it's going to be 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Goff throwing again. And he'll find his target. Woods, it's complete.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open. That makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10. This will be the first red zone opportunity now for the Rams. First and 10 right at the 20. Now Goff. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down. After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20. Now it's Goff. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave them with a third down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
White 20.
Rip left.
Hold on. Check.
Switch.
On third down, they'll run it with Gurley. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up first into a double team, and it's intercepted. Mackenzie Alexander with a pick.